Hi, this is Jody and today I'm going to show you how to make a melodic house track. So this is not usually what I'm known for. Usually I do like future garage, UK garage, or other alternative stuff like R&B and trap. I started recently listening to a lot of melodic house, so I thought might give it a try. So I finished the track, but I think it needs some more arrangement, some more like better mixing. So instead of doing the whole track, the arrangement part and the mastering, etc., I will be mainly focused on the key elements in order to get you started with making your own track. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. So I started this track with a simple, super simple element, which is a one note drone, in order to lay down later the melodic elements and to have an idea on where to go next. So the first element sounds like this, which is a drone. We are in the key of F minor. Let me click. So just one note, F3, and we are playing this pad section. So nothing crazy here. We have a pad from Serum. We have a little bit of reverb to add some atmosphere, and we have a kickstart plugin to add some sidechain into our kick pattern. So once I had that, I needed some kind of a main section, an ARP or a pluck, which is super used within this subgenre. So instead of coming up with the melody part, I've decided to use this awesome plugin. Maybe I will do a separate review on it later. Down the road, I guess. So this is River by Audio Modern, and it's a plugin that generates like random sequences within a specific key. So as I said, I won't be showing all the main element of the plugin itself. I will be showing you just what I came up with. So you have basically a scale section. You can pick up your scale. So are we on the key of the F minor? So I've decided to pick minor, and my main root note key is F, so we are in the key of F minor here. All you have to do is to click on this dice. It will generate a new sequence or new idea each time. Later you can simplify it, make it more complicated, and personalize it with this knobs and effects, I guess, or a section of the plugin. So as I said, I will do a dedicated tutorial on the plugin itself, but let's listen to what we have. So I've routed the intro, or the ends of, sorry, I'm saying the intro, the ends of the MIDI notes to our new sequence. So we have Refer here generating the nodes, and we have our main synth that will be playing this sequence. So we have a Serum plug here. We have some echo from Sound Toys. We have an EQ8 here that is cutting the low frequencies, and some auto filter in order to create some variations later. So if I solo my main section here, so keep in mind, guys, this notes are coming from the Refer. And yeah, what you can do is you can record these MIDI notes and play them. I haven't done that, but you can actually arm the record button here. And you will get the MIDI notes, which is super handy if you need to tweak them, maybe rearrange them, etc. So I just kept them simple with this section. So far we have this drone and this plugs. So yeah, next I've decided to move to the bass line, and it sounds like this. So yeah, I've decided to play a couple of notes. We are within the key of F minor to add some extra harmonic elements. Here for the bass line, we have this preset from Serum called Bass 06 Turbo. And I've decided to automate the filter cutoff to add some variation, I guess, to the sequence. Here is the main sound if you guys need to copy it or wondering how I did it. So That's it. I'm mainly automating the filter cutoff here with the automation envelope on Ableton Live to create some variation. And yeah, that's it. So once I've had those three melodic elements, I move to the drums. So we are playing a simple pattern here. We are in 120 beats per minute, and I'm playing a four on the floor kind of pattern. I have a simple one shot here, an auto filter later to automate it again, as you might see here. For the breakdown, I have it. I have my kick introduced. I'm cutting some of the low frequencies. So yeah, let's get back here. If we listen to our kick plus bass plus our plugin, our drone effect. So yeah, I really love the bass. It's kind of full. It's taken a lot of range of frequency, so it's occupying the low frequency as well as some of the mediums, and it's leaving some room for the plugs to play. So it's kind of full, and I like it this way. If I'm going for another style, maybe I will layer or I will filter the high frequencies and make it super basic. But for this, I'm really relying also on the bass to add some melodic context, or elements to the track. So once I had that, I've moved to the snare. So for my snare, I have two layers. I have this first layer here, which is a simple snare, kind of a percussive. And the second one, it's a clap from this 909 core kit from Ableton Live. So together they sound like this. Super basic, but a good foundation for the drums. So once I had both of these elements, I move it to the heads and I tried to keep it simple. So for the heads, I'm playing these one shots here and I'm panning them left and right. So we have this first hi-hat and the second one. Nothing crazy here, I'm just adding a little bit of reverb to give them some atmosphere, as you might see here. So we have a little bit of reverb, some EQ8 to mix down and make them sit well within the mix. And I guess the final element, we have this percussion loop. So for the percussion, it had a lot of extra elements that I didn't want. So as you might see here, I've decided to rearrange it, cut some of this mud, I guess, or sounds I don't need. And it sounds like this. Let's play them with the hi-hats. So yeah, we have those first two elements who are syncopated or like layered on the grid, and we have this one with a kind of nice groove that make it more organic and more groovy. So the whole drum sounds like this. Let's solo these, maybe look out for our kick. And yeah, that's it for the track. Later, since I really like to add organic elements like natural instruments like saxophone, guitars, and vocals, I'm really into vocals actually within my track. I've decided to add this vocal shot. So let's solo. That is playing left and right with the ping pong delay. And I've decided also to add some automation here to make it slide and make it comes easily, because otherwise it will be abrupt and like it sounds not nice at all. I added this reverb intensity from Arturia, which is a reverb plugin. I really love this plugin. I bumped the distance in order to add some more texture to the sound. I added an EQ3 and cut some of the low frequencies, some ping pong delay, and finally a sound shifter as usual, and I'm playing the sample an octave lower, so it sounds like this. With the sound shifter it sounds like this. So that's it for the track. As I said, I definitely had a rough arrangement, but it needs more work. So let me know in the comments if you want me to explain any other part of the track. And yeah, stay tuned. Please comment and subscribe if you need me to make more tutorials within the house subgenre. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.